Hi there everyone. I thought it's time I put some phones up. This is in answer or to help out with Andy of Andy's Shed, who has put up some superb pictures of phones covering the 706 and the clones associated with the 706. Anyhow, he was mentioning, or on his article or his video, someone was talking about the Belgian phones, and I thought, I have got some of these, and I had a quick look to see if I'd put any of these up on YouTube, and I don't think I have. All the ones that I've seemed to have put up with the diagrams, I think I put diagrams with them, are on Flickr. So you know, they are there, but they're on Flickr. Now we got three what I'd call different types. The typical one that you might come across is the copper one, which I haven't got. I think these were actually coppered by a firm at some time, because they're the ones you normally see. But the proper one, well, I say the proper, they should be painted or what's it with a decal on the side. Anyhow, let's have a look at the one which I consider to be the most typical of the Belgian phone. Take the handset off. We'll have a look at the handset. But with these, turn it to the side, you've got Bell telephone. Now this is Bell, the same Bell that you'd find in America. On the other side, I think it's got the same as well. Yeah, Bell telephone. The ones that were used in Belgium, I think, were made by one of two firms, Automatic Electric or Bell. The Automatic Electric are the other ones. And while we're on this, you should only see one of two types of handset. If it's got a different handset to either this one or the next one I'm going to show, it's a marriage. I think a lot of people have put French handsets to them, possibly Ericsson's handsets, but the correct handset for these, as I say, is one of two. Which one here is the automatic handset? Well, let's put it like this. The automatic should have, no, I'm getting it right here. Bell. No, this is the Bell handset. We'll come to the automatic one later. The Bell handset is this type, which is the type of handset you would find if you looked at the American phones, of the old American phones, the little round base jobs and that, not the later 500 types. So also you had a carrying handle. Balances nicely actually. It's a good idea because these phones are quite heavy. You've got a recall button or an earth button down there. You've also got a name of the actual company, the Belgian authorities that run the telephones at the time. We can turn him over. And you'll see a label that's been stuck on there. It's obviously stuck on by some company that redoes them. Whether they're still going, I don't know. Repairs, valuations. I don't even know where I got this phone from. Quite pleased with it. It probably covers up the correct name, but the bases are more or less the same. Let's turn him over so we can put him down there. These are, as I said, very heavy phones. It's got a nice bright dial, working perfectly. just showing numbers, and the rest is quite good as well. I'm not going further in to the actual phone. This is just more or less having a look of the phone, what you might see. This model was in green. They did several colours, green, blue. The normal one you saw was, I believe, black. The handsets are always the same, always a Bakelite handset. Nothing on the handset whatsoever, but it's the correct one. It's the Bell type handset. Now let's have a look at another one. We've got three here. First thing you'll probably notice is the handset. It is different, and this is the only other handset you would expect to see on this model phone. Either the handset you're seeing now or the handset on this other one. This phone has also got Bell telephones on the side, and I think, yes, there was a name also on the back. Certain subtle differences about this one. Yeah, I think that was automatic electric. Yeah, automatic. ATEA. And they're the ones that use this other type of handset. The diagram may be the same or it may be different. As I say, I haven't looked too much at that. I must admit, was saying that the terminals could either be letters or numbers. I must admit I've missed that. I suppose when you get these, you look at if there's a diagram in there, you look at the diagram and wire it up as per the diagram, and don't give it a second thoughts. If there's no diagram, you normally find one either online or on Flickr or YouTube. But this one works. Now, what I notice is no handle, and there's no sign there of that. In fact, there's not even an earth recall button. I think you'll find it's the same, well, I say the same dial. This dial is very reminiscent of the old American dials, particularly with the sensor. I bet if I was to take this out, it would be the same as an automatic dial. Remember, it was automatic electric. The Strowger works. Strowger was the gentleman who devised the two-motion selector. He was from Kansas, and an undertaker who was losing business to a competitor, and it was through this he devised the automatic switch. I think it was done by putting pins into a top hat or something like that to give a demonstration of wipers, which are the contacts going round and making contact. Then he's more or less the gentleman who devised it, and he started up automatic electric, which was in Liverpool in this country. I think I'm right on that one. If I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me. Anyhow, this, as I say, has got no handle. We'll have a look at another one. This too has not got a handle. And where the little motif at the front is, it's not there. You've got a button. Very unusual way of doing it, but there's the earth recall button. Similar dial to the other one. This is painted black. The handset, it's acceptable. Although this might be a Bell made handset, when you see it on a Belgian phone you don't mind. That is sort of would be what could happen. Different make phones with different handsets, as long as you use one or the other. Now I can turn this one round, and on the back ATEA, automatic electric SA. It's got the town handlers. This is an automatic. So as I say, they're either Bell or automatic, and the decal, the pretty pictures on the side, has the wording Bell. So you know, you can take it with a pinch of salt if you like. Turn this one over to the base, and nothing on the base at all. Nothing at all. I'm not taking it out, it's sealed actually. Let's have a look at this other one at the base. And that's got nothing on it. These have been sealed, well, only sealed, they can be taken off quite easily, but for some unknown reason they've got like a seal. The cable on, let's see if we can get it out. The cable on, the original cable would have been this one, red and green, rubber covered, ending in spade terminals. That would be the original. The handset cord, probably not the original. The other phone has got a modern cord on it with presumably the modern plugs, the modular. Now I remember these phones being used in Belgium when I first went over there. Now I'm trying to work out when it was. It was a long time ago. There's a holiday I went over and we stayed in a hotel, or a bed and breakfast kind of place, and in a little cubby hole was one of these phones that the person in charge would use, and I was quite interested in it, and I thought at the time, blimey, that is quite nice. And as you can see, I've got 3 of them now. I don't know if I've got any more, I might have some bits, but they are heavy, worth getting, but try and get them with the correct handset. It does annoy me when I see these on offer on eBay showing the not right handset. These are the correct handsets. Anyhow, if there's anything else I can help with these, let me know. Thank Andy for the comment he made back on my answer. I will answer it as well, and also mention that we get one that's got another video up on phones. So once again, thanks for watching. Any comments please make. Please subscribe, please like, and once again I will catch you again. Many thanks.